How's it going? Trent Freer here, and today I'm out on Lake Hume and once again chasing Yellowbelly. It is springtime, perfect time to chase Yellowbelly. Hopefully they're on the chew today, but only time will tell. Even if I don't catch anything, it's a pretty cracking day at the moment. It is supposed to be getting a little bit windier by about 1 or 2 o'clock, and then I'll just have to assess the situation from there and see how windy it gets, but I think it's going to get pretty windy. But until then, I'm just going to cast a few lures at a few different types of banks, some lipless crankbaits, soft plastics and some metal vibes, and hopefully that can tempt a Yellowbelly or two, and then we'll go from there. And if that's not working, might even have a trial. So let's get to it. Yep, and I'm on. Definitely ready. The yellows aren't fired up yet. But the reddies, had a few hits here and there, but finally got one to stick. So there we have it. A nice little Lake Hume redfin. You get a lot this size, but obviously there are bigger ones. They're the ones we're after. But yeah, just switched over to a soft plastic. And it seemed to have done the trick. Yeah, so a nice little Lake Hume redfin. Pretty much you'll get a lot this size, but you do get bigger ones. We're after yellows today, but I've just switched over to a soft plastic because the Yellowbelly are at the sort of point where they're very shut down at the moment, but just trying a few different things, just change it up just to see if I can get one to bite. But this little fella can go back. Yeah, so there's the plastic that did the damage. It's a Gulp minnow grub, and yeah, it's just in the pumpkin seed colour, and they've got nice scent with them. The water clarity isn't really that good today, it's fairly dirty, so the scent definitely helped. So we'll get back into it, see if we can't catch another one. Yep, we're on. This is a good ready. Oh yeah. Oh, it's fighting like a carp. God damn it. I hope it's not, but it's fighting like a carp. I did that V-line, I'm praying that it's not. Only time will tell, but you just never know. You don't usually get that many carp cast in soft plastics and stuff, or lures in general, but I have come across a few. And the way that this thing's fighting, I think I got 6 pound line on, so I'm not gonna, but it is exactly what I thought it was. Dirty old carp. Yeah, I should have knew the way it was fighting that it was going to be a carp. Ah well, they're good fun on Lake Hume, I tell ya. I think it's going to be a net job, and then knock him over the head and chuck him up on the bank. At least I'm doing my part for the water system. I'll tell you what, they do fight good. Just move this camera down a little bit and get to see him come up. They're just a bundle of energy. The old carp, they just never stop. As soon as you think you got them dusted, they just take off again. Yeah, me and my mates, we play a game. Is when you catch a fish, you get a point, and you allocate certain points to certain fish. And if you happen to catch a carp, you get -1 points. So, if we were playing that game right now, I would have been on the board with 1 point for already, and now I've gone back to 0 by catching this carp. And he just does not want to give up. Surely he's got, I think it's nearly time for net. Definitely time for the net. He's going under the boat again. And with these graphite rods, for anyone that's ever purchased one and never used one before, if a fish goes down under the boat, don't try to muscle him back up. Point the rod down to him and just keep a nice bend in the rod, because one thing you can do is high stick them, and that's just putting them on a massive angle. And when you put them on a massive angle, they go pop. And then after that, it doesn't end up being a good day fishing, especially if it's a good rod. I personally haven't done it yet myself. But I'm going to tighten the drag up just a touch because he is starting to wear out. There we have it. There we go. Good old carp on soft plastic. I mean, yeah, they are good fun to catch, but just definitely not what I was after. Yep, come on. This one's ready, but that one that came up earlier was definitely yeller. Came up and rolled up over the plastic, but the old quick release. Come on. It's yellow. Oh yeah, good yellow. The wind's blowing me away nicely. Yeah, just change the tactics. The wind has blown up like it was supposed to. Yeah, nice yellow. And pretty much the only thing left I could do was just go to the trees and do a bit of tree hopping with some plastics. When things are quiet, you never know. Just back that drag off a little. Yeah, got him on the paws too. I was bringing it up and I felt a little bump. I just wasn't sure if it was a tree or not. But it ended up being the fish, and when I paused it, he's just come up and smashed that plastic. So, out of all the lures that I've used today, I'm just loving the plastic for whatever reason. Mimicking what they're feeding on. That's good yellow. Yeah. That's what we came here to get. Taken a few hours, but we finally done it. Yeah, it came with the plan of just casting around the trees this morning and nothing happened. But after casting a few really good banks that I know usually hold fish, and they're not really being much on it. And there was a tree on the corner of one of them banks, and I just slow rolled the plastic up on that and got a yellowbelly to come up and hit. I knew then pretty much I had that little bit more of a bank to go that I wanted to cast. Yeah, so there we go. Got a nice, probably 45 centimetre yellow. Line's tangled. Right there you can see that gulp minnow grub in the corner of his mouth. Yeah, it's a proven plastic, this one. But yeah, we'll just give him a quick measure and go from there. So we have it. Nice yellowbelly taken on the gulp minnow plastic. Yeah, so hopefully we can get a couple more off the tree because we've drifted away from his tree now, and then let him go. The wind's picked up just like they said it was going to, and you just got to love it when you're halfway down a lake and you've got to get all the way back to the boat ramp, and going slow just doesn't cut it. So here we go, let's get back to the boat ramp. Them ones are a bit bigger.